Hey, Becky. The production prepared a game for us today.
Oh, a game?
Yeah,
That already sounds interesting. What kind of game?
it's a guessing game.
Okay, I'm listening.
So, one of us guesses a habit of the other person.
A habit like something small.
Yes, something people do very often, sometimes without noticing.
That already feels a little risky.
A little, but in a good way.
All right, so what happens after the guess?
The other person answers honestly.
Just yes or no?
No, they answer how often.
Ah, so it's not just black or white.
Exactly. It's more like always, usually, sometimes.
Hardly ever.
Yes.
And never.
Yeah, that one too.
That one sounds very serious. Okay, but what if the guess is wrong?
Then the person corrects it and explains a little.
What does a little mean here, Josh?
Just enough to make it clear. Get it? Not a long story.
Nice rule. That is important for the people listening to us because they need to know how to use those frequency words in English.
Yeah, that's true. You can also ask questions, you know?
Like, how often do you do that?
Yes, that question is very useful.
All right, I think I understand now.
It's not about being right or wrong. It's more about noticing things and reacting to them.
Okay, that actually sounds fun.
So, are you ready to start?
I am, but you make all the guesses and I tell you my answers. Is that okay? I want to see how confident you are.
All right, here we go. Let's start with something very modern.
Oh, that sounds dangerous already.
You send voice messages more than text messages.
More than text messages.
That's my guess.
Sometimes, not usually. I sometimes send voice messages more than text messages.
Really?
Yes, I send voice messages when I'm busy or when I want to explain something clearly.
So, not for quick things.
No, for quick things, I usually write.
Interesting.
And I hardly ever send long voice messages.
Hardly ever.
Yes, because I know many people really dislike them.
How often do you receive a voice message and think, I don't want to listen to this right now?
Often.
That explains my guess.
Let me describe a situation.
Go on.
I am in a very quiet place. People around me are silent. Everyone is focused on their own things.
That already feels uncomfortable.
Then my phone vibrates. I see a new voice message. I think my volume is low, so I press play.
Bad decision.
Well, the message starts very loud. The person speaks fast, laughs, and tells a very long story.
Oh boy, I can imagine the looks.
Yeah. Everyone looks at me, and because of that, I freeze. I don't know if I stop the message or just wait.
And what do you do?
I usually let it play. I stand there, very still, waiting for it to end.
Oof, that sounds painful.
It is. That's why I usually check where I am before I listen to a voice message.
That makes sense, Becky.
And I almost never play them in public now.
So, the habit depends on the situation.
Yes, it does. I adapt.
How often do you send voice messages now?
Sometimes, only when it really helps and when I know the other person is okay with it.
So, carefully.
Very carefully.
All right, that one feels very clear.
And very loud, apparently.
Okay, let's keep going. Are you ready for another one?
I think so, but I'm not completely sure.
Don't worry, Becky. You are fine.
All right, go ahead.
You answer a question with another question.
Do I?
See? Gotcha.
Yes, often, I admit. But not on purpose, Josh. I often answer a question with another question.
So it just happens.
Yes. When someone asks me something, my brain needs a moment, and another question comes out.
So it's a way to buy time.
Yes, it is.
How often do you notice it?
Hardly ever. I usually notice it after.
That explains why this game is working.
Let me show you.
All right, I'm ready.
Someone asks me a very simple question. Something like, do you want coffee or tea?
Easy question.
Yes, but instead of answering, I say, do you mean now?
Of course you do.
The other person looks at me, a little confused because the question is already clear.
And then?
Then I add another question. Is it hot or cold?
So now everyone waits.
Yes, the conversation slows down and people look at me while I'm still thinking.
How often does that happen?
Oh, often, yeah.
And what do people do?
They wait very patiently. Or they look confused.
Sometimes both, I guess.
For sure. Sometimes both.
Do you ever just answer right away?
Do you mean immediately? Oh, Lord, Josh, I did it again. I asked a question after you question.
That's true. Don't worry, Becky. Let's try again.
I'm sorry. What is the question again, please?
Do you ever just answer right away?
Okay, thank you. Yes, sometimes, when I'm very sure.
And the rest of the time?
Usually, there's at least one question first.
That feels accurate.
It feels familiar.
All right. This habit is officially on the list.
Unfortunately.
Or relatable.
That too.
All right. Take a breath.
Why?
Because this one feels personal.
Oh no.
You check your phone as soon as you wake up.
As soon as?
That's my guess.
Usually, yes. I usually check my phone as soon as I wake up.
So it's true.
It is, but I always tell myself a story first.
A story?
Yes, I say, I just want to check one thing.
Let me guess. The time.
Exactly. Or one message.
That sounds very innocent.
It does, but it never stays that way.
Explain, please.
Well, I wake up, my phone is right next to me, right? I see the screen, and my hand moves before I really think.
That sounds automatic.
It is. I open one message, then I see another notification, then something else appears.
So your day starts there.
Yes, I am still in bed, but my brain is already very busy.
How busy?
Busy enough to forget the time.
Oh, that's dangerous.
A little bit.
How often does just one thing usually last?
Longer than I want.
Often?
Often.
Do you ever stop yourself?
Sometimes, when I remember why I don't like doing it.
And when you don't?
Then I suddenly feel late or tired before the day even starts.
That's heavy for the morning.
It is. I don't even stand up yet, and I already feel behind.
So, how often do you check your phone before you even leave the bed?
Usually.
And how often do you plan not to?
Oh boy, every night.
And how often does that plan work?
Hardly ever.
That hurts.
Yes, it does. But I keep trying.
So the habit stays.
For now.
All right. This one feels very real, Becky.
Unfortunately.
Or relatable.
That too.
Okay, next situation now. Let's talk about food.
This is getting too honest now.
Okay, my guess is, you usually eat the same food.
Well, that depends.
Really? On what?
On my energy level and my courage.
Interesting combination.
When I'm tired, I choose something I know, something safe.
So familiar food, correct?
Yes, familiar food feels calm.
And new food?
Sometimes, yeah, I sometimes eat new food, but only when I feel brave.
Brave enough to risk it?
Exactly.
Okay, show me.
All right, imagine this.
I'm listening.
I go to a restaurant. The menu is long. Everything sounds interesting, but nothing feels familiar.
That already sounds stressful, no?
It is. So I read the menu again and again. People around me decide very fast.
Of course they do.
The waiter comes back, and I panic a little.
Oh no.
So I choose something new. I think, okay, be brave, try it.
Big moment.
Very big. When the food arrives, it looks different.
Different how?
Different from what I imagine in my head.
That's never a good sign.
I take one bite, I smile while I try to smile.
Oh.
The taste is strange. The texture is worse. I chew very slowly and think, please be okay. Be okay.
And is it okay?
No, it isn't.
Oh, that hurts.
I don't want to complain, you know? I don't want to send it back, so I keep eating very politely, very quietly.
That sounds like a long meal, Becky.
It is a very long meal.
So that explains the habit.
Yes, when I choose the same food, I know what happens.
How often do you try something new now?
Sometimes, usually when someone else orders it first.
Ah, you test it safely then.
Exactly. I watch their face first.
Smart strategy.
I learn from experience.
And when everything goes wrong, what do?
Then I say, next time, I eat the same thing.
Always?
Usually.
All right. This habit makes a lot of sense.
It usually does after the story.
Fair enough.
So, what's next?
All right, last one for today.
Okay, I feel like this one is going to say a lot.
You prefer to travel alone.
Ooh, that sounds peaceful.
So, is it true?
Sometimes, not always. I sometimes prefer to travel alone.
When does it work for you?
When I want quiet, when I don't want to explain every decision.
So, not every trip.
No. It really depends on the kind of trip.
Interesting.
Let me describe a situation.
Go on.
Imagine I travel with other people.
We wake up in a new place. Everyone has an idea. That happens fast.
Very fast. One person wants to walk, another wants to eat, someone wants to change the plan.
And you?
I listen. I wait. I try to understand what I want.
And what do you usually do?
Usually, I follow the group, even when I want something else.
That sounds complicated.
Now, imagine I travel alone.
Okay.
I wake up slowly, I look outside, I decide things one by one.
No discussion, right?
Exactly. No discussion at all. I eat when I'm hungry, and I walk when I want to walk.
That sounds very free.
It is, but it's not perfect.
But it sounds really good. What's missing?
Sometimes I see something interesting and I want to say, look at that.
Oh, but no one's there.
That's it. So I usually enjoy traveling alone, but I don't always want it.
How often do you choose to travel with other people?
I often choose to travel with other people, especially when the trip is long or when I want to share the experience.
So it's not one or the other.
No, it's not. It changes. What about you? How do you prefer to travel?
I usually travel with other people. I like talking, sharing food, and laughing about small problems.
And traveling alone?
I sometimes travel alone. I travel alone when I want to think and move at my own speed.
So we both switch.
Yes, we do. Depending on the moment.
This game is interesting.
It is.
You start noticing things you don't really think about.
Like what, Becky?
Small habits, the ones that repeat, but also change when the situation changes.
Or when we pay attention.
If this sounds a little familiar to you, you're not alone. We do these things too.
Probably more often than we think.
Yeah.
All right. That's today's game.
Thanks for playing with us.
And for listening to What the Fun English.
See you next time.